what they call it, the Hoop Squad? Yeah. We was the Hoop Squad before that. We've been doing it.
The distance killed us. That's what killed us, was the distance.
You know, and to me personally, it's bigger than basketball too, bro. Yeah.
We from motherfucking all around this bitch, nigga. East Oakland, nigga Hayward. It's my niggas around here.
You know, Hoop Squad before they had the squad. What you want me to say, Bird?
Keep going, keep going.
What you want me to say?
Keep on the real.
So we were going around talking hella shit to each other, like, yeah, our team about to serve your team, and it was really tense, you feel me? So like every day was a situation.
The Hoop Squad, my most memorable moments, man, is just when we were all together.
This is where it went down at, you feel me? Like even if it was during the game and in the intramurals at lunchtime, at practice, was even some of the practices was tougher than our games because we was going at each other's necks. But
and I'm gonna keep it all the way 100, like I said at the meeting the other day. It started with a circle of friends that started at Winnie. Nate, Bird, me. Chewy was my brother. We migrated to Mount Eden. You know what I mean? Cause Sean had a line up there, wasn't even going to school there. We was going up there on different little off days and we was catching a wave.
Terry, what you got to say about
about you?
About all of us. Hey, about the whole
Okay, so
We go back from since 1992.
yeah, middle school.
Bert was better than all of us. But hey, you know what? I actually got better at hoop when I got in my 30s and 40s because my athleticism went away. And I had to use my mind and my skills. So, you know, but back in the day, I was athletic. Bert was more athletic than mostly everybody. And them boys was doing their thing. But it had to come through us. It had to come through weeks. And all the OGs to prove themselves. Much respect. This boy was throwing it down, ducking on cats. You never got one on me, though. He never got one on me because back in them days I was jumping where he might have had an inch higher. T.
But yeah, I've been rocking with you and you forever. Y'all was like my little brothers, real talk. You know, I didn't fuck with too many females, so y'all was like my brother.
Just the blood, the sweat, the tears, the fighting, the just scrapping on the court, scrapping on the locker room, scrapping in the parking lot with boxing gloves. That's got to be number 2 because it's something that you can't practice. It's something you can't act. It was real.
Family, you know, I ain't always gonna see eye to eye, but we family. So we gonna come back around. You know what I'm saying? That's what brothers do. We fight.
Them boys was doing it.
Mount Eden, Hayward High games, Mount Eden games. Yeah, nigga. I remember Bird dunked on them 3 niggas from Hayward High, nigga. At our house, nigga. Yeah, Eddie House thought he was the shit, nigga. Bird came in there and smashed on them niggas, nigga. Let's get that correct, nigga.
These my brothers, man, you know. It's my family members, my friends, you know. You know, these people that I really, you know, really, you know, hold accountable to.
Our own, we don't sell out and try to assimilate to other people's culture. You know, we make our own, and you know, we all love each other, and it's all love, and you know, and you don't have like.
They're talking about Spike Squad. They got them in the Hoop Squad.
Spike Squad?
Yep, I told you.
They took Spike Squad?
And you probably was the one that set that shit off too.
Yeah, you know, I was one of the conspirators.
You was probably the only one of the ones that had that part.
Even though Mr. G didn't hoop, Funk House Productions, G was part of the squad because we'd be over there getting loaded. And as we put shit on wax, they'd be like, who was that? That's Taylor. What? Yeah, nigga, I have bars.
And they had found a way to record at the real room with the headphone and in the boom box plugged up to the headphone and double taping, recording, pressing. Listen.
You know what? Coming from my roots is in the north, but my tree grew in Hayward. Like I'm really proud of my Haystack family. Like we wasn't. No, what did I just say earlier? They say we was nobodies, we was always somebodies, we just wasn't known. And now is our time to be known, because we all have flourished to be great people. Hoop Squad is all right with me.
You know what I mean? So the squad is everything to me, you know what I mean? And how much it mean to me, you can tell right now by whatever earlier video you seen. I coach at the E, you know what I mean? And I get back to where I came from. Mount Eden is where I came from. You know, I lived in Oakland, but I busted to Hayward. So I tell everybody, Oakland is what made me, raised me, but Hayward is what made me.
Hoop Squad. Boy, I'll tell you. Number one, Alaska. Being able to go to Alaska with people that I call family, brothers from different mothers, was awesome.
Squad probably definitely changed my life, helped my life, made me the man I am today, because if it wasn't for the squad, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now.
Every person in the squad got an individual story that was bigger than who they was.
Because everybody was trying to get that, it was like respect, you feel me? Basketball was a way to, like, for people to get respect, because we had people who didn't really talk, but to express themselves was through the sport, you feel me? So that was like you get your respect through the sport, you feel me? So that's how like the squad became together, because the sport and we respect one another.
I'm indebted for adopting me into the brotherhood, man. P-Dub, always on the forefront of it. You know, never behind the gates, always on the forefront, whatever.
And even them niggas that was, them cats that was the support group, the Hot Rods, the Dewans, Ardell, rest in peace, all them other cats, you know what I mean? Even Eric Warren, you know what I mean? That did. Them niggas was the older cats, but they kind of molded us and somehow, some way to what we are today. And I'll tell you this much, if you fuck with one, you fuck with all of us.
So they learned from us. Yeah. Actually, Bird was better than me, but it's okay. No.
Showing the legacy of our legendariness. And that right there that's magical.
Next play. This gym has so many memories. Like, I remember one time I was here for lunchtime, we was having a little dunk contest. I thought I had some hops at the time, you know, young Chewy trying to jump out the gym. Niggas was dunking, niggas was getting it in. I went to dunk, hung on to the rim and came down on my ass with my backbone like, bow! Somebody I know who likes cameras put it on replay 3 or 4 times.
No, I didn't do that. That was them, Mount Eden, they did. I wasn't in METV back then.
And then my boy Chewy, see Chewy, I knew him before all these cats. I knew Chewy before I knew my boy Dewan. I know Dewan for a long time. I knew Chewy when Chewy was a knucklehead elementary kid, fighting all the time. I said to myself, that nigga's going to jail. Next thing I know, I look up, that nigga's in the MLB. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that nigga went to Major League Baseball. Because how it was in high school was, niggas knew when you played football, niggas knew when you played basketball, but nobody goes to baseball games.
Yeah, man, we were just friends. We really didn't have shit, really. You know what I mean? Niggas was sharing shoes and shit. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers was sharing belts and all types of different shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Rest in peace, Oscar. Yeah. You know what I mean? Fuck Trump. You know how we do this.
Truth be told, we all been connected in one way or another. Cause me and this nigga was at Horseman in the town, first grade.
I don't even remember the year, but it was motherfucking 80.
And we came together and we bonded a bond. You know, we found a bond and we started to love each other. So that outside of that little thing, we had family, but outside of that, it was whatever. We stuck together, you know what I mean? We took it for what it was and we rocked with it, whether it was fighting, whether it was dancing, whether it was popping at your chicks, whatever it was, that's what we did, you feel me?
I remember back when E-Han was asking me, man, Kel, come with us to Miami, man, we about to go out there and go see Chewy, man. I'm like, man, they ain't ready to have me out there yet. He was like, come on, man, it's good, man, everybody fuck with you, I got you. So I go out there the first time, man, everybody see me, like, oh, okay, what's up, Kel? Okay, I see you. You know what I'm saying? We go have a good time, have a great time. Second time they see me, they like, oh, Kel, you back again? Oh, you officially part of the squad, man. You know, we fuck with you, it's good, man. And then they had lock and key, you know, they was like, oh, you the young homie. Shapo Kev, like, you the little homie, you the young homie. I'm like, man, I'm only like a year or two younger than y'all, man. Why you keep yelling that out? He was like, man, it's the principle, man. You know, we look out for our young homies, man. We take care of our young squad, man.